let's take a first look at the Nixie Chaos Pad. Okay, so as always, we're taking a look at another controller today. We always check out, controllers and Joy-Cons and stuff like that. So make sure you go down there and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos, basically. But yeah, Nixie sent these over for free. So they did send them as a sample. However, we're under no obligation to sway our opinions. Our opinion is our own. They just said, here, go have it. Check it out. Tell us what you think, and show the people. And also, there is a 10% off code down in the description. You can use the link there or use code 128KB at checkout and you can save yourself 10%. But anyway, stop rambling, Andy. Let's check them out. Okay, so here we go. This is the Nixie Chaos Pad, right? I've not even looked at this or anything. As always, this is my first impressions. This is a first impressions video only, and then I will do a dedicated review later on. So this is like an unboxing and first look, right? So here we go. I'm looking forward to this. I love Pro controllers. What do we get in the box? We get... Ooh, okay. Oh, this looking nice. We get a USB-C to, USB-A to USB-C cable. Sweet. We get a manual as well with an owl in it, and then some other stuff. Cool. Let's check that out later. And then we get the main event, which is this controller just here. So, it's heavy. Ooh. Okay then. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Cool. I'm digging this. Let's, what is this about? After receiving the controller, be sure to use the data cable to charge it once. The 4 LED flashlights, lights flash at the same time to indicate that the controller has been activated. Okay, so I'm going to make sure I charge it before I use it. So I won't turn it on for you for the sake of this video today. You'll have to wait for the full-blown review to see what it looks like turned on, because there are RGB LEDs in it, which you can see on the box. So I will get the box back over here because there we go. Look on there. There is RGB LEDs in the controller. But wow, look at that. That is sleek as, I don't know, it is sleek as, like that. Oh, just look at it. That looks lush. I'm really blown away by how nice this controller looks and feels. This feels like a premium product. Wow. Okay, so it says wireless controller for Nintendo Switch Lite and OLED on the back just here. But straight up, that really is getting me. The quality feels brilliant. Weirdly. I mean, I haven't tested any of the buttons or anything yet, but you've got this lovely textured rubber on the sides just here for grip, and along here. So all the way around, you've got this really nice grip. Then the rest of the body is like a satin finish plastic, so it's not a fingerprint magnet either. And on the back, same sort of thing. We'll come around to all these extra buttons and stuff in a minute. So on the front, you've got these, wow, Nixie, what are you doing? You've got the Nixie owl on the front, right? So you've got, that's their logo. Then you've got these little looking joysticks, but wow, they feel lovely. They feel really springy and returny, that. Look at that. The resistance there actually feels quality on these sticks. That looks really good. There's something beeping at me and I don't know what it is, but yeah, that feels really nice. I'm overly surprised. I'm not saying that I wasn't expecting much from this as a first impressions thing, but I just thought, yeah, cool, Pro controller. It's actually feeling nicer than I expected, okay? So the joysticks, they feel really nice, and D-pad's surprisingly okay. I'm always quite critical of D-pads. I've never really found any D-pad that feels amazing, but that is okay. It rolls nicely. It's got a concave. It seems okay. It's not sticking. The face buttons, I really love this design. Look at the font that they've used. That is cool. I really like that. And they're flat. So they are kind of flat. They're not domed at all. These buttons just here, they feel nice. They're not sticking at all. That's really nice. You've got the plus, the minus. I'm not going to press the home button because that would turn it on, and it was telling me off for not charging it, so I'm not doing that. You've got the screenshot button and the turbo button. So there is turbo on this controller. You've got ZL, ZR, that they feel fine. They feel like the normal, like Switch Pro controller kind of style. That's okay. They're okay. And then on the back, I have no idea what that is, but you've got some sort of button just here, which I'll have to look in the, you know, oh, I'll have to look in the manual for what that does. Hopefully I didn't turn it on. And then you've got M1, M3. Okay, you've got M1, M2, M3, and M4. And these are like actual trigger, like back paddle buttons. They are actual buttons. So, you know, they're clicky rather than like mushy, like membrane or anything. Like that feels really nice. And to be honest, when you're holding the controller like this, I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, your fingers kind of like sit in between these grooves and then you can kind of click the buttons, which is really cool. Like it feels natural. Like I don't know if you can see it on this camera, but it feels natural how I'm holding the controller. And just the controller in general, the size and the weight just feels really good. Like I am really surprised. Again, I have no idea how this performs because I haven't even used it yet. This is like a first impressions of the controller essentially. But straight up, I'm really liking the design. I think it looks classy. It really feels nice. It's got a good weight to it. That angled like V or like whatever an A styled controller, like that feels very, very comfortable in the hands. The joysticks return and like have got a really nice resistance on them. It just feels great. So the features on this is that, of course, it's a wireless controller, right? So it's wireless, it's got 6-axis gyro, it's got various rumble, it's got RGB LEDs that you can like change the color of and the effects, I presume at least. On the back, we've got those back paddles that you can assign. It's got turbo as well. Can't remember if I just said that or not, but it does have turbo, which is always a nice feature to have. And yeah, I mean, it looks really, really cool. Like, I'm a little bit blown away by how nice this looks. It just looks really premium. But anyway, that is my first look and first impressions, at least. I will be doing a full-blown review, so make sure you go down there and subscribe. But yeah, my first impressions are I'm really liking this. I really hope that it performs well. Again, I will be testing this for a few weeks before I do my full review, and I'll test, you know, Dead Zone, I'll test everything. If you've seen any of our other reviews before, I do full-on reviews. They're like 20 minutes long. And yeah, so that is the look at the Chaos Pad by Nixie. Like I said, go down in the description. You can save 10% off anything on their website by using code 128KB. But yeah, let me know what you think. I think it looks pretty cool. I'm hoping that it performs well. Make sure you're subscribed. And if you want to see any other Nixie products that we've done videos on before, they'll probably be just here. There'll probably be one video, maybe two. Depends on what order I upload videos in, really, doesn't it? But anyway, make sure you're subscribed. I'll see you in the next one. See you later.